What's up, guys? Harry here, known as Trade Sharp. Let me turn off my phone. Sorry about that. But today we're gonna make this quick video, so I'm not gonna run the intro. I know I'm always contemplating with that intro. And yeah, we'll just make this nice and quick, simple. Look at Ethereum as well. Just chill out, have a look what Bitcoin's doing. So this morning I was definitely talking about this move in the group, and we were having a nice discussion. I said watch volume because volume will play a big role in this move, and I said keep you an eye on the volume, make sure there's follow through. As you can see, there was not follow through, and what happened? We got sold into. But not to worry because it's not such a big issue. As you could see, we're getting exactly picked back up. Now, you can see that this base here is holding quite a nice base here. So there is some level of support down here, which we're getting picked up from here and looking like we want to try another go to the upside. Well, this 30,000 35,000 level flat is a big importance. And basically, I'm just looking at this as a new range, to be honest, and that was a bit of a fake out of the range. So if we take this $35,000 level flat, 35 flat, if we take this level here flat like this, I'm actually going to draw a full horizontal ray. So 35 flat, 510, whatever. This is actually, you can call the deadly zone or whatever, liquidation zone. So, the thing I have with this is that I don't rely on this range that's happening here like this. The only thing that will tell me if this wants to have another go to the upside, because obviously a break above 35, the last previous wick high, will show me extension up to 38,000, and a break above on a 4 hour above this candle high will give here. And I mean, will give, extension to that 38,000. This is from my Fibonacci. There's a huge psychological and Fibonacci level coming in right at 40,000 exactly. So, I mean, I'm looking for something to happen there, definitely. But what is going to tell me if that move is going to happen? Well, it's very simple. If I think I do have it already in here. Yep. If we look at the Bollinger Bands on a daily, I need this condition to be met. I need the condition of, let's close this volume by volume. So I need the condition of this candle here to close above this topside trilogy band. Currently, the topside trilogy band is coming in at 35,213, and that is why I'm talking about that 35 level, very important to close above. If we do not, this is in 13 hours, so we still have some time for trading. If we do not close for above this topside trilogy band, then I don't look for it to dump. No. What I do look for is I do look for price to, let's just get rid of all of this, to come back and fill out this range a bit. So if you think about, we probably have, an area of support right here. Okay, and we can see right here, remember yesterday I was talking about that clear traffic? We can see the move we got from that. So here we have on this side, we have something called clear traffic, which you can see there is no resistance here. So if we break here, then the next spot we're going down to here, and that's our next level of support. Now, if we do break below this, it will fill out the range and come fill here. So what I do think might happen is that we might actually put in somewhat of a lower high, uh, which would be bullish, or we might just fill in the range because technically this is a low, lower high, and now another lower high. So maybe we come down something like this and fill in another technically lower high, but really what it's doing is it's filling this range because we got rejected up here. Now we can see that we're trying to break this range again. Now it will all depend on that Bollinger Band I told you on the daily. Let's look at Stokes. So Stokes are still turned down, which is very interesting on a 1 hour. 4 hour still has them up. So you see they're contradicting each other. So I don't really trust these right now. 2 hour down. So I think the 4 hour might lead into the 2 hour. 3 hour, we're down. So yeah, majority is showing down. So I'm gonna go with that momentum is still turned down. So maybe this comes back up, retest that 34,000, but we really need to close at that 35,200, which would come in right at that base perfectly here. So we just need to close right here, which it seems like it wants to do. To cross up, it will need Yeah, it's a lot, guys. To make the Stokes up, it needs to close at 35,562. So that is quite a move it has to make, which it looks like it's attempting. But if we do meet that condition and close above the topside strategy band, then that is good news. Now let's take a quick look at Ethereum. So Ethereum on the lower time frame is putting in these perfect lower high structure. I just see a little bit of a resistance up here. We seem to keep on getting rejected just at this kind of liquidation zone here. And you know, obviously a break above here. I do see us coming to our previous wick. And if we even just wick above our previous high, so even if we just come here wick like this, then I do think it will continue back up. And I'm just looking at this as actually a reaccumulation phase. So if we look at this, have my drawing on. So if we take this like, yeah, we'll draw it like that to make it like this, and we take one here. You know, you can draw it from the wicks or from wherever, but you can roughly see that even from the wicks it lines up nicely. We are in a triangle, and the projected move from that triangle would be roughly 1281. So watch this closely. Obviously, the reason why this would work is just see this. Yeah. So watch this closely. I think ETH is about to break out, and if we do close an hourly. No, I'm gonna play it safe, at least a 3 hourly. Or if we wick up and go past this previous wick here. So if we do get a wick above this, then I do think it will continue. It might get sold back into, find this maybe support, then it gets there. Or if we just close above this whole area here, on a 4 hour closure. I think a 2 hour would do it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna say a 2 hour would be okay. If we do get that on a 2 hour, then I look for my target to be hit here of $1,283. So that is the next trade. That is a possible trade opportunity. Obviously, we have a nice area here for risk management. If you'd like to see how that trade will work, I mean, this is a pretty simple trade. Yes, we could have a fake out, but you guys have to check Stokes, make sure they're turned up. You have to check momentum. Also, it would nice to have a nice retest and show a bit of support. Also, lower high structure before the continuation up. And your thing would be maybe something like this with your target there. Your stop loss, this your entry would be something like that. Stop loss nice. You could use this low here, but if you want to be aggressive, use something like that. You have a nice 2 hours trade. Pretty simple. So yeah, I'll leave you with that, guys. That's basically what's happening. Look at Ethereum, possible breakout coming soon, or we might get rejected, but we're very full in this triangle. If we do break the bottom side of the triangle, of course, the projected move would be back down. I'm gonna say back down to this base, yeah, to the bottom of the base, 950. And yeah, of course, that will count on Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin ends up selling into that, they'll definitely line up with Ethereum. Anyways, I'll leave you with that. Remember, guys, take care and trade sharp.